Hey guys, it's Reggie Pegues coming to you from the NYC, prosperindads.com. And today we're going to talk about excuses are everywhere. We want to talk about excuses being everywhere. We all have excuses. We have excuses to succeed. We have excuses, plenty of excuses to fail. But today we're going to talk about excuses are everywhere and what can we do or how can we change that? Okay? Let me ask you a question. What's your biggest challenge? What's your biggest challenge in your business? What's your biggest challenge in your life? And the answers can vary from one end of the scale to the other. But the major thing is that one of the reasons why we create excuses is that we don't believe that we have value. We don't believe that we add value to life or to our businesses or to our families or to our jobs. But you do add value. You have plenty of value. So the first thing that you need to know is any excuse will do. They all work. So you might say, Reggie, what do you mean? Any excuse will do. When things are not going well, or there's a challenge that comes up in our business, any excuse will do to quit. It's my upline, it's my downline, it's the product, it's the compensation plan. So any excuse will do if you have the mindset not to persevere but to quit. So any excuse will do. And one of the reasons why we have a lot of problems, particularly in multi-level marketing, is we're trying to compare ourselves to the superstars. We're trying to compare ourselves to that person that is making multiple six figures, and they have hundreds of thousands of people in their downlines, and it just seems to be so easy for them to just excel at that business while you and I struggle. Stop comparing yourself to your leaders. Stop comparing yourself to anyone, actually. You're an individual. Everybody learns at a different pace. Depending on where you are in your career when it comes to your business, how much experience you have, how much knowledge base you have, how much personal development you put in each and every day, it varies from person to person. So do yourself a favor. Stop comparing yourself to the superstars in your company. Just be you. Just be you. Be the very best person that you can be each and every day. Don't compare someone else's best to your worst, because you're putting yourself at an unfair advantage. Such as if someone has been in your company, or if they've been in the industry for 10 years and they've built multiple companies and you're just starting out, it's just unfair to yourself to try to compare yourself to that person, because they paid their dues. More importantly, you don't know what their story is. You don't know what up highs and lows that they've gone through, what they experienced and they didn't experience, what their struggles are and what their challenges were. So don't compare someone else's best to your worst. Give yourself a chance. Learn the skills. Now, I firmly believe in modeling people and finding someone that's in a particular industry. Like I have a money coach, I have a online coach, and I model myself after them by taking the best that they have, and I mentor with them, helping me to compress time in my own personal business to help me grow faster in my industry. You want to really focus on creating the best you. And I guess that's what I'm saying with this. You want to be the very best you that you can be, because that's all you can be. Don't worry about the criticisms. Don't worry about what other people say. Don't worry about those who may question your ideas, or when you decide to step out and start a business or join a particular company or whatever it is that you're passionate about. Don't worry about what other people say. People are always going to have something to say, particularly when you're doing something that they're not doing, because secretly they're hoping that you don't succeed, because when you do, it'll make them feel bad for not taking the risk. So create the best person that you can be. Now, how can we do this? One of the major ways that we can become better is to Find somebody who's excelling in the industry or opportunity that you may be in or that you may want to go in, and learn to model them. Seek coaches and mentors in that field that can help you to grow. Do personal development. Read books. Go online. Do a lot of different things. There's so many other different things that you can do. Hey, Sandy, how you doing? Hi, Bruce, I saw you. Hi, Laverne, how you doing? There's so many different things, guys, that you can do now. There's so much information that you can access right now to help you grow first as an individual, because a lot of people think that you need to grow your business. But if you don't grow as an individual, your business will never grow. So you must concentrate an inordinate amount of time on your own personal development. Be better each and every day. So the excuses are everywhere. Excuses are everywhere. There's so many excuses that we can't even cover it in this short video. But you have to, if you grow as an individual, if you grow as a person, your business will grow. You'll start developing and the connections to the right people. You'll have the right resources. But it takes time. It literally takes time to grow a business. Now, there's a saying, and this is how I sort people out, realistically. I asked them a question. I say, listen, let me ask you a question. When they approach me about my business or opportunities or wanting to get in business or want to become a personal client of mine or want me to mentor them, I ask them this simple question. Are you an opportunity seeker or are you an entrepreneur? There's a vast difference between being an opportunity seeker and being an entrepreneur. An opportunity seeker is always chasing the next shiny thing. You know, as soon as they struggle in one situation, they move on to the next or the next. And they blame the product and they blame the company and they blame their upline, but they never take responsibility for self. An entrepreneur understands that setbacks are part of the process. An entrepreneur is in it for the long haul. The entrepreneur sees this year, next year, 5 years, 10 years down the road. So you have to understand, it's easy to quit. It's easy to quit. It's so easy to quit. But if you are seriously trying to build something that can create generational wealth, my recommendation to you is learn the skills. Learn the skills that it takes to be successful. It's not easy, but it's not as hard as you may think. So, I want you guys to understand, excuses are everywhere. It's easy. It's easy to make excuses. It's easy to quit. But if you stop comparing yourselves to the superstars in your company and in your industry, respect yourself and be happy about who you are and the accomplishments that you are going to make. It's baby steps. People look, if you look at your business as a set of stairs, many people are looking at the top step, but they're not looking at the step right in front of them. Take it one step at a time. Take it just one step at a time. Get up on that first step, and once you got there, celebrate your accomplishments, what it took to get there, and then focus on the very next step. Don't look too far down the road. I'm not saying that you shouldn't look out and plan for your future, but when it comes to your daily mode, your DMO, your daily mode of operation, take it one step at a time. Don't compare someone else's best to your worst. It's not a fair assessment. You cannot compare yourself to a six-figure earner if you've never made 4 figures or even 3 figures in your business. And just focus on creating the very best you that you can create each and every day. Okay? On that note, hop over to my YouTube channel, Hollis, Hollis 205. Like, and share the videos that you find there. And if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button because I would love to have you there. Hit the notification button here so you know when I come on. Like and share this video with someone because somebody that you know needs this information today. As always, be the very best that you can be because that's all you can be. Don't compare yourself with others. Don't worry about what other people might say. You just be the very best that you can be. On that note, I want you guys to have a great evening, and I'll talk to you soon.